Okay, so before I start my workout, I like to just stretch my legs on the mat. I am just showing you guys a quick overview of my workout routine. I'm not actually working out in this video. I'm just kind of modeling what I do. So keep that in mind. Please do read the description box. I'll explain everything down there. But I like to just stretch the backs of my legs, the sides of them, the front of my thigh is what I'm stretching right here. When you do this with your leg, it definitely stretches out the front of your thigh. I'm just showing you from a couple different angles so you can kind of see what I'm doing, but stretching is really important to your workout. It makes it so that you don't have any injuries or anything like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some side lunges because I have really bad hips, and this really helps kind of stretch out my hips so that I don't, have a lot of pain in there, because sometimes when I run it'll hurt my hips if I don't stretch them out good enough. So that's why I do that. So first I start with cardio. I do a half hour of cardio. It's a mixture between the elliptical and the treadmill. So if I'm doing the elliptical, I do the manual workout. Just hit the quick start and I put it on level 5. And I will usually, if I'm going to be doing the elliptical, I'll usually do it for about 15 minutes and then I'll switch to the treadmill. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I would even do the bike. It really depends on what the gym has. So now I'm going to be moving on to the treadmill. So I'm going to go ahead and show you when I walk on the treadmill, I put it on, and this is another manual one. I just do all manual. I like to kind of control it myself. So when I walk on the treadmill, I'm showing you that I like to go on to a level 3.5 or somewhere around 3.5. That's my walking speed. So walking it helps me get my heart pumping, it helps me get ready, and it kind of makes it so that I don't cramp up during my run. I need to get my blood pumping. Otherwise, if you just jump on the treadmill and start running, it definitely, is not good for me at least. I need to make sure that I'm a little bit pumped up first. It looks like I'm walking really slow in that shot, but it's around a 3.5 is where I usually like to walk. So if I'm going to run, I will move it all the way up to either a 6.0 or anywhere from a 6.0 to a 6.2. And that's the speed that I'll use to run. And I am no expert, guys. I recently started running because I did dislocate my kneecap a while back. So I'm really low stamina, but I'm trying, and I usually run for a few minutes and then walk for a few minutes and then run for a few minutes. That's kind of the best I can do. You just definitely have to work your way up. You're not going to be, a professional runner the first time you jump on the treadmill. So I'm just showing you guys a couple shots of me running. Now I'm showing you the first of the machines that I do once I'm done with my cardio. I like to use this leg extension. It works out the tops of your thighs. We are not going to go into detail on what these muscles are called. I usually do around 50 pounds on these. So as you can see, you are lifting up the weights and it works out. I think it's your quads. I don't know. These muscles are really strong on my legs, as you can probably see, because I used to go really ham on this machine. I don't know why, but it works out the tops of your legs and gives you lots of definition. So I do about 5 sets of 10, so 50, lifting the bar 50 times to make it simple. Next is the machine that does exactly the opposite. It works out the back of your thighs. So I usually do around 40 or 50 on this one too, and as you can see, you're lifting it in the opposite direction and it works out the back of your thighs, the muscles right on the back of your thighs, which is great because I know that there's a lot of people that want to target cellulite back there. And this machine definitely helps with that. And sometimes I'll even just hold the bar up instead of doing the reps. I will just let my feet kind of hold the bar. I don't know how to explain it. Just hold it up and it kind of works out your muscles. So now I'm just showing you the regular leg press, where it's basically like you're doing squats but with weight, and this just works out kind of the whole thigh, the front and the back. So it's a really good machine. I don't like how this one pushes me instead of my legs, but I'm going to go ahead and grab a 10-pound dumbbells, and I'm going to do a quick stretch again to stretch out my muscles after I worked them out. Just stretch them out again. I'm going to stick my feetsies underneath an elliptical, and I do 100 sit-ups. By the way, on all the leg machines that I do about 5 sets of 10 reps. But I do 100 sit-ups, I do 50, and then I take a little break, and then I do 50 more. Sometimes I use the machine for my abs, sometimes I don't. Now I'm going to go ahead and start my little homemade squats. I just found out one day that this worked for me, so I started doing it. I just kind of act like I'm going to put my weights down and pick them up. I'm just showing you guys some different angles so you can kind of see my posture and stuff. I'm not a professional, like I said, but this is what I do, and it works for me. So I can't, or deadlifts is what these are called, I think. But I didn't know that. I just did them because it felt like it was working out my butt. Now I also do regular squats with the 2 10-pound dumbbells, so I'm just kind of showing you what those look like. And keep in mind, I do a lot of other things too that I did not show in this video. It's not on purpose. I just forgot. Like, a lot of effort went into making this video, and I forgot some things, but my workout changes a lot, so it, you know, this is the gist of it though, the most important. So now I'm just showing you guys some lunges. I got so hot I had to take my shirt off. I'm sorry, but I'm showing you guys lunges, and that pretty much wraps up my workout routine. So I really hope that you guys are satisfied by this video, because I know you really wanted to see it. So please do subscribe for free to see more videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.